Capricorn, I'm Lisi, the High Priestess, and this can resonate in your past, present, future conversations that you're having. Synchronicity. This is a brand new channel with my old name. Just like, subscribe, notification bell. With the notification bell, you can get my lives. If not, you'll have to wait 12 hours. My tooth hurt all of a sudden. You're getting. Are you examining someone's teeth? Okay. Yeah. I feel like your child. You can also work in dentistry. All right. Also, like a child could be getting like their baby teeth is coming out. I feel like you're putting spacers on a child. Don't ask me how I know. Don't ask me how I know these procedures, okay? Someone could be working in pediatric, okay? Someone works in pediatric because there's a cradle right there. And it's actually the death card. Okay, so you could be checking someone's blood pressure. You're getting your blood pressure. Your blood pressure is being checked. Okay. Someone can also be pregnant, and you're getting your blood pressure checked all the time. Also, the death. This is the death card with the cradle. The babies that just recently passed on. R.I.P. I keep on saying that. Rest in peace. It's so sad, so tragic. We should always be praying for our children, and maybe things like this happen because just some things are meant to happen. It has happened time after time after time after time. If anything that history will teach you is that it will repeat itself. It's been happening before our times, like in different scenarios, different situations. It's crazy. Always pray for our babies, for our little futures. Okay, the Tower card and the Devil. We do live in the evil world. Yes, we do. Someone is like, yeah, I know. So I get the Death card, the Tower, and the Devil. There you are. You are the Capricorn energy right here. Okay. I see someone here blowing up like putting dynamite into a hole and blowing it up. Okay. This is what I see right here. So there could be an establishment nearby, the construction work. There's going to be a lot of construction work done. Okay. Um, Also, I feel like they're rebuilding a school. Okay. I think that is very tragic, to continue going back to a school like that. What will be the future of it? You know what I mean? But I don't like what I see. So I'm trying to figure out how I can make this into something else, but I know what I see, so I don't like it. But that's what happened. People would say that that person's soul got possessed by the devil, the energy, it came from a very dark energy. You see that? And came and got the babies. But also, so you could be holding your babies real tight because of what happened, or your child is going to come home and tell you that they talked about what happened. Security is going to have to tighten up in children's school. Like, yes, I don't know why they haven't had metal detectors. Especially in Texas where everyone carries guns, that should be like mandatory. But I feel like this is necessary to happen because it has happened before. This is not the first time it has happened where someone targets children. All right. Just, I guess we're having that conversation right now because I think you might be the last sign I'm going to do today. Because honestly, see, I get it again right here, the Capricorn and this. But I'm going to tell you, like Scorpio, it came out with me To I'm going to tell you something else. It may be far fetched, but it could something that comes out on the news. I feel like they're going to find a lot of people in the basement. Someone's hiding a lot of people in the basement. That's what I see. Someone takes people down into the basement. I see the justice card and the 8 of Swords. Someone kicking down the door to someone's basement. There's a bat, like I don't know. This person planned planned this out in the basement, but someone's work basement, someone's slaughterhouse or something like that is going to be raided by the cops. Do you understand what I mean by like the slaughterhouse? Like a pig farm or something like that? And I was telling, was it Scorpio or Libra? Human trafficking is very, very big. You'd be surprised. This is, and I'm not saying I'm not even taking shine away or any kind of thing. You know, it's very tragic that this would happen, but there's other places in the world where some real shit is going on. And I feel like the cops are going to bust into a home down in the basement. You could be watching something on Netflix, but I feel like there's a man in a basement here, and I see the cops kicking in the door, and they're counting the amount of bones that they have found in this basement. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So I also feel like you're seeing with the 5 of Wands a lot of rise on hate, a lot of despair, a lot of people crying like it, because I see a lot of blood amongst us. People drink. See, we got to understand science too, people. When we're drinking, okay, and we're outside in this time weather, we're outside, we're out here drinking within the masses. We just went through a period where they kept us really separated in quarantine, and now we're out and we're publicly, some of us for the first time, because slowly people have been transitioning back to the new world again. And they're drinking, and the sun, the rays are more powerful than what they used to be, because while we were chilling and not driving around, all that dust up in the air had time to settle down. So the rays, the smog isn't as bad as what it used to be. So the rays are really hitting your skin. And I don't know, I'm not no scientist, but I know how to add a little bit. So you're drinking, not drinking any water, and you're out here breathing these chemicals, and just eating the wrong food as well. That's why I support veganism, even though I don't do it myself. I try to as much as I can. I'm trying, but your brain is functioning, and then you're putting other stuff, other chemicals into your body. You're playing your own doctor. You play your own doctor with your own formula that you feel is true to your nature, you, someone else, or just humans as a whole, as a collective. We get all these sun rays on us, and our veins start to send different neurons all over the body. And some of us ain't chemically okay to be out there drinking and being around noise, being noise sensitive and stuff like that. It can create a whole lot of chaos into the world. Toxico. You're around a lot of people who are drunk and don't even know how to handle their liquor. Not that you are, I'm just saying this world, you'd be surprised who's on drugs. You'd be surprised and how many institutions and stuff, and you'd be surprised who's on drugs, whether it's medical, medicinal, whatever. You'd be surprised. Or they need to be on drugs. I'm just saying the heat, it brings madness. So it's crazy because Gemini season is so bipolar. You have so much love, but have love also entices jealousy from people who don't have it. So we're watching people get married, have children, have all of this, and all these people have exes, have someone that don't like them, and around this time, this is all going on. So people and their emotions and the energy they give out during Gemini season can be very intense. You're watching the love of your life marry the other woman. You're watching or the other man or whatever the hell. And this is the season when it happens. And so you got to, and also when you're trying to attract people to you. Women start wearing more skimpier stuff. Men start wearing their colognes, wearing shorts. Our pheromones are actually, our pores are open for people to actually smell us instead of being covered up. So your nose is wide open to the different scents that are around you, the heighten up. Have you ever seen a dog in heat? You ever see a dog in heat? They don't know how to act. They'll hump on anything. They'll start humping little stuffed dolls and all that. That's sometimes the energy that around us will make us do crazy things. They don't know how to act. They don't know how to calm down. Therefore, they're out there in the matrix in the free world, and they're prone to do things that you wouldn't think a normal person would do because they're not taking care of their body. They don't make it a daily habit to take care of their mental health like we can. They choose not to. They have the ability, they choose not to, because some people, they start, accepting the darkness, and they start becoming, they're no longer trying to make it out of doing their shadow work. They're now participating and have became what they have imagined, what they keep on thinking, what they keep on manifesting, whether they like it or not. It just eventually they accept something and they believe it's true to their nature, and that's who they become, and that's their journey in their life. Some people's journey is to be the bad guy. I don't know why. You can raise your child well, and then one day they just snap, and you don't know where they lost it, because we're constantly pretending that we got it all together. I don't think I have met anybody that has it together. Not even Donald Trump, as perfect as he is. He does not have it together. Imagine being so perfect and people don't like you because of it. Allegedly. But speaking on those things, why this world is the way it is. Um Tupac Gemini season, referring to Tupac and Biggie. If you sit back now and you look at how their lives manifested and how it all played out, it will make you think twice about the company that you keep, right? Because people come disguised as a helping hand with a secret agenda behind it, especially when we're talking about money, especially about running the world. At that time, when Tupac and Biggie were still alive, they were they had the East Coast and the West Coast beefing behind what seemed to be. I feel like Biggie was set up to look like he had shot Tupac, to be honest. I mean, allegedly, and what we see on movies, on the investigation and all. And trying to get that kind of justice, that wasn't easy. They had to come out with actual movies to try, now it's just conspiracy theories, but they are very much backed up, right? Right? That, the Biggie and Tupac situation just doesn't happen to what time is it? To Tupac and Biggie. It happens to us. Hi. I knew I always get thumbs up with you. But yes, the Tupac and Biggie. The Page of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Welcome to Gemini season with the Seven of Swords, where you get to see the best versions of people, but you also get to see the worst version of people that are not happy for you or for them. I'm trying to tell you, Gemini season is full of love, but all these lovebirds, all these people have secret people that are secretly in love with them or have secret agendas. And that kind of energy that is watching you fall in love, they ain't happy about that kind of energy. And I'm not manifesting that, I'm telling it because it's true. As much as you don't want to be involved in any kind of effery going on, I'm trying to watch my cuss words. But imagine being at the happiest in your life that you've ever been in. Everybody around you ain't happy for you. And I'm not saying imagine it. I'm saying that for some of you, you know what it is to be like that. You're in the moment of bliss, but everybody around is looking like this. Like people sitting in the chairs right there, sitting down. Well, you're the most happiest in your life. Look, look. If anyone has a problem or has something to say before you make your vows, or what is it, right before, if anyone objects to this marriage, please stand up. And someone right there is ready, like, should I stand up? Should I say something? Should I stand up? And someone sit someone down, like, sit your ass down. Sit down. Like, what the, you better not stand up. Sit your ass down. We have zero control on people's unions, I would like to mention. Whether it's your son, whether it's your daughter, whether it's your cousin, whether, even if you don't like that man, we don't know why they end up marrying and doing stuff like that. Like, I don't know. People choose their partners, and that's who they have to deal with. That's who they have to deal with. Like, we can't get too much into people's business, because then it becomes ours. So no, sit your ass down, Capricorn. I better hope not. That's not you sitting down, mad. Okay. I hope you're on the other side doing you, and someone's, okay. But it doesn't matter. I'm talking about, it could be your kid, it could be your cousin, and you don't like the dude or something like that, or you don't like the girl, and you know your reasons why. Like Seven of Swords, you know why. You know who they really are. You know who they really are behind closed doors. I get you, I feel you, but you know, even if you were to tell them the truth, they probably wouldn't, they probably still go up there and marry them. And then what? Then you look like a hater, the hermit. Someone's like, let me just shut up. Okay, let me just be quiet. Because I mean, hey, after all that cheating this person has done, that's the least they deserve, is to get their wedding and have a big festival and all of that. Yeah, after all that cheating you've done, yeah, you better buy her the white carriage, the white horse, and all of that. When you're a parent and you see your children, and I'm 37, so I have my oldest is 19. So yeah, and her friends and stuff like that, when they come, and it's just like, I'll be looking at the boyfriends different, you know? I'll be like, and they all stare at me with big eyes, and I'm like, but they still choose to stay in that. So what's the point of, like, even telling? Like, well, I mean, if you should know your man, you should know your woman more than I should, unless you want to be fooled. But I tell you, women have that gut intuition. Oh, baby. When a woman want to know what a man is doing, they become the FBI, CIA, DEA, immigration, CEO. They become gynecologists and They become the doctor. Like there are so many faces to us women. So if women have so many faces, so do men. The moon card, the things that if these walls could talk, if these walls could talk, if these walls could talk. But I feel like someone's choosing not to talk. They sat their asses down. Yes, don't say nothing because you never know. They probably know about everything. Like some things just ain't meant. And ain't all about cheating, you know? But hey, all of that. Yeah, all these people are getting married and they have their secret haters. And that's why Gemini is so intense. It's like such a blessing. But then you got to deal with the unhappy people that don't want to see you smile, that don't want to see you happy, that and you're like, damn, can we just have a good time? Okay, damned if you do and damned if you don't. Also, like festivities, okay, where you're having to choose, pick and choose where you want to go. Okay, like you can only go to one wedding, okay, or you're gonna have to split the time to go this one and that one, and people feeling some kind of way, you know? And it's just like, wow, I'm trying to make it in life. Like I'm here to celebrate you. Don't be mad at me because I came a little late. I had to go somewhere else, had to do this, had to do that. So yeah, it's busy season. And that's why some people just be acting. Imagine the season of Bridzillas. Bridzillas. This is Bridzillas season. Women who are getting married right now and are like losing their fucking cool because they're gonna put on that white dress. Imagine how mean they can be. Gemini season. And they're getting married. I'm gonna call this Bridzilla, okay? Yeah, they're getting married, okay? They're tying the knot. They're settling down, okay? The high priestess have to take the higher road. The people that, yeah, the people are walking down the aisle. Is it your sister? I see your sister getting married. Yeah, okay. She might be the Bridezilla. Careful now. Careful with the bridezilla. She might hit you with the bouquet. Okay, watch out for bridezillas. They're everywhere right now.